Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gabriel, and today we're doing another Divine Feminine reading for this week. This is meant to be a timeless reading, so if you find this at any point in time, this has a message for you. This applies if you are a Divine Feminine looking for insight on yourself, or a Divine Masculine looking for more insight on your Divine Feminine. We are going to start today with the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland. And I've already shuffled, and we're just going to go ahead and get into it. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the cards, and then we will read them. So the first card that popped out here is Listen. Listen, Divine Feminines. This is really about listening to your intuition and listening to the messages that you're receiving from the Divine right now. What are you being called to do? What are you being called to, what is your heart telling you about a certain situation or about a person right now? You may feel like you're alone, or you may feel like this person doesn't love you, but really when you tune into your heart, what are you feeling? Like, what is God guiding you to do? Is it deeper healing? Is it to reach out? Is it to, trust your instincts, trust that that love is real. In your heart what your intuition is saying. It's really time to just tune in and listen to the voice of God and what that peace is guiding you to. All right, and the next card is awaiting results. And on this journey, when you're healing, you're not waiting around for your twin flame to show up. Waiting only keeps you waiting. I see a lot of people that are, I'm just waiting for the right timing. I'm just waiting for divine timing. Waiting keeps you waiting. Period. Full stop. Waiting keeps you waiting. And at no point are you just waiting on God. If you find yourself and you're like, I'm waiting on God. No, you're waiting on you. God is waiting on you. There's something that you need to look at. And maybe it's just waiting for you to surrender, waiting for you to look at a block that you haven't wanted to look at. And this here does feel like it's a waiting for the good that you've been working for to come. They've not quite manifested yet, but you're not waiting, right? You're not waiting around, checking, stomping your foot, all right, where is my twin flame? I'm just waiting. I'm awaiting results. No, you keep living your life, and you know that as you're continuing to move through your upsets, as you're continuing to love yourself and do the things that spark joy in your heart, and you remain in this grounded position. I love how this card is she's kind of grounded in the earth. I think she's standing she's kind of one with this tree right here. She's kind of grounded. And as you're, in that grounded, peaceful space, your twin flame is going to come to you naturally. And that's not a waiting place. That's you continuing to live your life and knowing that they will naturally come to you as you're healing those blocks and, following the guidance that your intuition is telling you to follow. All right, the next card is feeling alone. So you may be feeling alone right now. Maybe this is saying you need to listen to your intuition and get your results by following your intuition. But right now, maybe you're feeling alone, Divine Feminine. Maybe you're having a moment where you're well, I've been doing all this inner work for all this time. We've been talking about the dark night of the soul a lot for both sides of the union for the past couple weeks. And you're maybe you're at a point where you're oh, I'm just feeling, I don't know, is this really ever going to come together? Gabe, you've been saying the same thing about transformation for the last 2 months. When is it going to happen? And, when you're feeling that lonely space, know that that's a call for deeper love. That's a call for you to move into that space and give love there and call God in there. Because you're not actually alone. You're feeling alone up here on this hill, but your home is right here. you know, and your twin flame is there. Like, you just need to make the journey home. And that's what the inner work does, is to help you make that journey home. And you have to follow your intuition here and your guidance from God to do that. Because it will happen, but you have to move through the challenges first. You're not going to wait God out and God will eventually feel sorry for you and then he'll give you your union because, oh, poor little girl, like, you know, poor divine feminine. Like, no, like, you're a powerful goddess. Like, claim that. Like, you have the power to claim your home. Your power is with your peace and doing the inner work and loving yourself. So you're not going to, you know, wait out God and he's finally going to give you what you're desiring. You have to follow through and know that you're not actually alone. You always have God and you always have the choice to return home, and you do that just by doing the inner work. And the next card is challenging times. And I feel like this may be a challenge for you, Divine Feminine. It feels like there's something like your intuition is guiding you to do, and maybe it's actually even like the step that you need to take to claim your union. And for whatever reason, maybe this feels challenging for you. Maybe this feels like, you know, I'm feeling alone, but like making that jump is really going to be challenging for me. What I'm being asked to do, I just don't know what I can do. And maybe that's asking yourself, you know, like, are you forgiving yourself? Are you loving yourself? Are you unconditionally loving yourself in your twin flame? You know, are you forgiving yourself? Any of those things, like, and it could be, you know, specific for you, but like, really, like, the energy I'm feeling here is just kind of like you have the opportunity, and like, honestly, like, the bottom of the deck is opportunity beckons, just to kind of jump right into that. Like, you have the opportunity to really like claim your results by like, and not really like attached to results. Like, you don't attach to the results, but you have the ability to change your life and claim your union when you listen to your intuition, you do the inner work, and you move through these feelings of these like challenging times. But if you're like giving into the, oh, woe is me, I don't know if it's ever gonna happen, like, you're gonna like fall into that trap. And don't do that, like, because the opportunity is beckoning. Like, you can have your twin flame, you can be in union, but you have to keep going and listen to your intuition and follow those guided steps. Live your life. Don't be afraid to live your life in joy. You're not gonna lose your twin flame because you're feeling good or anything like that. Like, just claim it within your heart and continue doing your inner work. Even if you're going through some of these times, like, move through those feelings, and like, you're gonna have it. Like, it's inevitable. It's really just inevitable as long as you're doing the work. So Divine Feminines, keep going. You're gonna get there, and definitely listen to your intuition, because it feels like this is kind of like a hopeful thing, but it's like, but you have to move through this challenge in order to have what you're actually desiring. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and ring the notification bell, so that when there are new videos that are uploaded, you will receive a notification for that. And if you are desiring support for your twin flame journey, and you're feeling like all these challenging times come up, and you'd like some support getting to that next step and healing through and being with your twin flame, I offer my coaching services to help you through those times and to help you build momentum in your healing work so that you can successfully attain and maintain your union all the way through Harmonious Union and beyond. If you'd like your own personal card reading in order to understand what's going on within your union and know your next steps for healing, you can find all of those services at sacredtwinflameunion.com, and I will see you in the next video.